There he is right there. All right, now I would say pike, but I haven't seen it. And it's a largemouth, so I'm glad I didn't say pike.
I'll get you the net.
I already got caught on that one once. And they are, I am surprised, guys, to be largemouth in this water temperature, wanting that bait going that slow. And it looks like I'm working it fast, but I'm putting a distinct pause in the middle of about 1 second each time. And these West Slope largemouth, which is really what we wanted to come over here to show you, because we get so many requests for West Slope largemouth. And that's a good looking largemouth right there, people.
Yeah, buddy.
I mean, look at how shiny that thing is. And that's the Berkeley Cutter 110. We've been throwing you that, I've been showing you that, I should say. I've been fishing that thing since before they were launched to the public. And
that is another beauty, man.
Beautiful, chunky little Colorado largemouth. We'll put him back right here. We'll put him next to the jerkbait, nice and gentle. Look how clear the water is, guys. You can see that jerkbait just hanging there in the water column. This is the Berkeley Cutter 90 jerkbait. I believe this is the actual one we were throwing that day. Same color, it's blue over chrome. Again, very, very shiny. And the point of both of those baits is to generate flash or strobe effect. It's what picks up that sun and acts like a mirror, like a signal mirror, and allows predator fish to find your bait in the same way that a bait fish turns in the water column and picks up a little bit of sun. And that's so important, because if I fish just a bright color, then the fish get a really good look at the bait when they come and look at it. But by having a mirror strobe like that, I get that flash to get fish to look, but it actually reflects its surroundings whenever it's not moving quickly. So that's a really excellent way to get all kinds of predator species to bite when it's glass calm and bright and sunny out like that. Fish, nice. All right, just pop that jerkbait on the paws too. What happened? Oh, I have ballyhooed something.
I think it's a bass, though.
I think that bass is like, what just happened to me?
We found our target species.
Yeah, that's
largemouth too.
The largemouth on the chrome cutter, and he didn't like that at all. The bait was actually paused out, and I saw the line jump, and then I was like, oh, no way. And then I pulled on it again, and he was on there. So he ain't much of a largemouth, but truthfully, we don't catch very many largemouth on the western slope of Colorado. This is the Cutter 90. I could have thrown a 110. In fact, I think I threw a 110 a little bit that day, which is a longer version. Of course, those are millimeters, so 90 and 110 millimeters. Very, very shiny. Back then, I threw them on slightly different tackle. Here's what I throw it on now. This one's fresh out of the rod locker, so it's still got a lure wrap on it. It's a 6'8", medium power, extra fast action Abu Garcia Veracity rod. Is a very, very strong blank. It's a very strong blank. Real crisp action on it for getting real precise movements out of my jerkbait, and plenty of power to land whatever you're going to catch. I pair it with the Revo Rocket, again for the high speed on the reel, so I can get tight on fish in a hurry, get my bait back in a hurry. As time goes on, I'm developing more and more of a preference for faster and faster reels. So this is the fastest spinning reel they make, and that's why it's on here right now. When they make a faster one, I'll buy it. 15-pound X9 braided line right here. Stuff is smooth as silk, casts like great, holds knots fantastic. And of course the standard short fluorocarbon leader. I've got a knot right here. It's about 18 inches to 2 feet long, 12-pound trillium 100% fluorocarbon leader. It's my standard jerkbait setup. It doesn't matter if I'm fishing for snook or whatever. The only thing that ever changes is the leaders on this particular rod right here. That rod would have been a great choice for us on Harvey Gap that particular day. The bait was suspended. I stopped the bait. There was this subtlest little tick, like what is common with pike. I would have bet you $100 that was a big pike or pike, you know, the way the bite felt.
You want me to net him, Chad?
Yeah, just because we got the jerk bait, we'll.
Let's do
I don't
it.
want to have to deal with him.
Oh,
it's a good-looking
largie.
Yeah.
Putting on a show. He's pretty.
Yeah, and I'll go easy on him. He's got 2 hooks that I saw. It looks like he's down to 1.
Yeah, next time you bring him up,
next time he comes up. There you go. Whoop.
I don't want to get these.
He didn't like your net. There we go. Just hold him tight right there. Hold it tight. Hold it tight, hold it tight.
Look at that, no hooks in the net either. We like that.
And there you go, guys. There's another beautiful largemouth. Western Slope, Colorado largemouth. People say there aren't here, but there's one right there.
And they're healthy.
Yeah, we'll put that one back right here. Look at that. Big old pike. I just saw him eat it, guys.
Did you see it?
I saw him eat it. The bait was suspended, and I saw him flash and eat it. I don't know how big he is, but I just saw a big silver flash, and he came blowing out of there. and smashed my jerkbait. Easy, I'm gonna go very easy on him. We've had a hard time keeping fish pinned today. And he's hooked perfect on the outside. He's not near, I'll hold that tight, keep the bait out of the net. Yeah, he's wee. We don't have to get too excited about him. He's not the biggest pike in the world, but I'm thrilled to have him right this minute, guys. Fishing has been tough. And he just blasted, my bait was paused, you can see it under the surface, and you see this spooge, big silver blast. I'm like, yeah, got that sucker.
Oh yeah, you
That's
hooked him
fine,
good
you
too.
can put him back.
Beautiful.
That's awesome, thanks there, buddy.
Of course.
Let him back out of there, and look how clear that water is, guys. And when you're dealing with crystal clear water and bright sun and you know, no wind at all,
Zero wind.
you either need a bait that's totally translucent or super shiny. And so the baits that have been bit today are the Pure Chrome Cutter 110 jerkbait and the War Pig, 3/4 ounce War Pig, both in chrome.